Welcome back. Glad to see you again. We're going to take another quick look at Wave Race Blue Storm. I did a little bit of practicing on my own and was able to pull off the stuff in the stunt or the practice mode, and we'll look at stunt. I totally skipped over stunt mode. I'm going to avoid championship because I'll be honest with you, I just recorded maybe an hour or so of footage of that, and my opinion of the game came full circle. I was like, maybe we'll give this another chance. But by the end of it, I was just like, nope, controls suck. And I maintained that, sadly. But the modes where you're not actually racing and weaving in and out of the buoys are fun. Like, if you just do the time trial and race around the track, it's much more fun. That's my suggestion with this game. Okay, was I able to do these? No, I was still in basic. That's right. I think I got all of these, but I stopped here because I couldn't do any more. What they don't explain to you here is that you actually have to release A first. Briefly release A, and then you can do these. And once you get that down, it's really easy. They don't explain it well. Their own tutorial in-game does not explain it. I had to look at the instruction manual. I found a PDF of it. These are pretty easy commands if you know how to play fighting games. I did a championship and I was like save scumming to get through some of the races, and I got so mad. I just had to say, you know what? That's enough of that. Superman. Some of these are still a little bit hard. I think you need to get quite a bit of height to get those. But now I know how to build up the gauge at any time just by doing stunts. These next ones here, the cans, are like really hard to do. I have maybe a 5% success rate with these, maybe even less than that. I'll be satisfied if I can get one of these on camera. Game looks nice, so doesn't amount to much when it isn't fun though. And that is all I feel when I do the championship mode. Nothing but rage. I'm gonna try these a couple more times. Take my word for it. The controls for this is bad. I can do every other stunt relatively consistently, but not those. So we're just gonna skip those. Cans, good luck. My hat's off to you if you can pull those off. Probably eat shit here. I did it. But he hit the wall. If you're in the middle of doing a stunt when you hit those ramps, it will fall. Alright, I should have it on this one. I don't understand why the cans are so hard to do compared to the other ones. It seems to have a limit of 3. Alright, now this is just the same thing, but the other way. I'm gonna try this one more time. I want to say I was able to do it a few times by doing the input really early, like much earlier than I would think. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, we just biffed it there. When I was doing, I think I'm on expert difficulty or hard. The second to last difficulty for the championship is where I tapped out. And the difficulty that I was at, it's like, if you make one mistake, you're done. It did not pass my fun test. My golden rule with video games. Am I having fun? Right now, yes. But I mean, this is the flippin' tutorial. Okay, so I was able to do those a few times. I'll try this one again. Nope, couldn't do it. I think it also depends on the speed of the character. Because I couldn't do these for shit with Akari. Yeah, still can't do it. Can't do it consistently. These are easy. You don't have to keep holding B either. Once he gets up on the front, you can just go back to holding A and forward. This is just the same input as the other one. Growboy. Yeah! What a cool guy. That's, I guess that's it, isn't it? Is that advanced? Yeah. Basic was these. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do it again with the other characters real quick. Take a look at this with Serena. Ryota I can control, I can't control him. I can control her, she's not very fast though. He has like too much control. I have difficulty with her and him. The only ones I can really play as are Ryota and Akari. I'll give Serena a try though. If her steering is that high, maybe I'll be okay. Oh, I should do this with a different color. You can hit Z on the menu to change their colors. There are only 4, but it's nicer than just seeing the same one over and over. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do a, like, all tracks, all characters for this. I couldn't even find a action replay cheat for that. It's too bad we couldn't get a sequel to this that combined the best parts of the controls of the first one with the stuff that this does right. Wait, that's not right. That was the bullet. Oh, this is... okay, this is the one going off the jump, that's why. Anytime I think, yeah, this character controls alright, if I went into a race, I would get booty blasted. You have to input that much sooner than you would think. That looks dangerous. Yeah, no matter what I do, I can't consistently do these. Definitely need to be going above a certain speed to do that. Come on, get up on the front, Serena. There you go. There's also one you can do that little dive there. That is really inconsistent. Sometimes they just won't do it no matter how many times I try. Let's try out this trial thing here. Wow. Yeah, she steers a little bit too much for my taste. As soon as you get in there with the actual waves, that's like 100 times harder. At least I didn't eat shit. Yeah. All right, let's do an actual one now. She's got some pretty colors. I like this purple here. Stay far away from Ocean City Harbor. God, that stage is hard. Most of the reviews and things I see people saying about this online say that it's just hard, but I think it's a little more than just hard. I think the controls are kind of shit. This mode is much more fun than the races, though. Shit. I can't remember a quarter of those inputs when I'm in the actual race. What are the records that they already have in there? I don't think I'm even coming close to the high scores they've already put in. I think they're like around 10,000, some of them. Like the minimum. I'm not too far off. But that's just normal mode. Aren't there 2 more difficulties higher than that? Yeah, hard and expert, no thanks. So basically I'm playing on easy right now. Let's get some rage going on here. Even in this mode, this dude is impossible to control. The placement of the buoys... Oh, the weather conditions are different too. The placement of the buoys on the... whatever difficulty I was playing. The second to highest difficulty for championship. The buoy placement was driving me crazy. And we're already done. That went about as well as I thought it would. Okay, I'm gonna try this. This one has a jump right in the beginning that's like impossible. If I can't make it over this jump... Okay, no, this isn't the same one. This one's a little bit higher. I think it's the regular race mode. I can't even get him through the rings, let alone do any tricks. I can't, oh my god, I can't even get him to do some of the basic ones. Okay, I'll do maybe a couple more and then I think I'm gonna be done. I need to not play as him though. Anything above easy difficulty is like, just nope. Okay, well, my opinion on this has come full circle. At the end of the first one, I think I summed it up pretty well. But that's going to be it for Wave Race Blue Storm. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more video games soon.